Hello, my name is Joshua Mugabi. I welcome you to Asexual Reproduction and Cloning in Plants, a self-assessment program. In natural vegetative propagation, which of the following structures are most likely to give rise to new individuals? Stem, roots, buds, leaves, flowers. The plant structures most likely to give rise to new individuals are C. Buds and A. Stems, because stems carry buds. The drawing shows the plant which reproduces vegetatively. A. What will need to happen before shoot A and C become independent plants? B. How might gardener assist this process? C. What name is given to the horizontal stem in this kind of propagation? D. Name a commercially grown fruit whose plants are propagated in this way. Part A. What will need to happen before the shoot A and C become independent? So we have this shoot A here and this shoot B. C. What will happen before those shoots become independent? Shoot A and C would need to develop root system and produce enough leaves to maintain the shoot's food supply by photosynthesis. To become fully independent of the parent plant or the stem, connecting the daughter plants to the parent must die and disappear. B. How might the gardener assist this process? The gardeners may assist this process by pegging down the potential daughter plant at the nodes to encourage root growth. The connecting stem can later be cut. So by pegging, they can put pegs entering into the soils so that they press that part where they want the roots to develop. And when after the roots have developed, then this other part can be cut off from the parent plant. And this one will become an independent plant. C. What name is given to the horizontal stem in this kind of propagation? The horizontal stem is called a runner. This horizontal stem is called a runner. Name the commercially grown fruit whose plants are propagated in this way. The most familiar fruit propagated by runners is the strawberry. Before stem cuttings are planted, the cut end of the stem is often dipped in a hormone powder. What is the point of this? The hormone powder contains a plant growth substance which promotes the formation of roots. It may also contain a fungicide which reduces the chance of fungus attack on the cut stem. The following are thought to be some of the advantages of either vegetative reproduction or sexual reproduction. Produce greater variety in offsprings. Good at colonizing new areas. Reduces competition from other species. Maintains desirable qualities in the offspring. Good at colonizing favorable areas. Make a table with those qualities under the headings of sexual reproduction and vegetative reproduction. So we have to make a table with these qualities under the heading of sexual reproduction and vegetative reproduction. Sexual reproduction, this one, greater variety in the offsprings and good at colonizing new area. That is sexual reproduction. Then vegetative reproduction reduces competition from other species, maintains desirable qualities, and good at colonizing favorable areas. If a gardener wanted to propagate a useful variety of apple tree in a way which maintained all its desirable qualities, which of the following techniques would be used? A. Planting stem cuttings in potting composite. B. Grafting stem cuttings onto a rootstock. C. Grafting buds onto a rootstock. D. Growing the seeds produced from the useful variety. E. Cross-pollinating the variety with another good variety and growing the seeds resulting from the cross. To propagate a useful variety of apple tree, the gardener would graft either stem cuttings, B, or buds, C, on a rootstock. Stem cuttings, A, from apple trees do not usually produce roots, but for other species, this is a method of propagation which maintains the genetic characteristics of the parent. The seeds from cultivated varieties do not breed true. What name is given to the population of genetically identical offsprings which results from a process of asexual vegetative reproduction? The population of genetically identical offspring from asexual reproduction is called a clone. Which structure of a flowering plant give rise to A. Potatoes, B. the fleshy scales on an onion? A. A potato is a tuber formed at the end of an underground stem. B. Onion scales are modified leaves containing a food store. In the process of tissue culture in plants, what is needed to induce the formation of a complete plant, in addition to the growth medium with nutrients? The appropriate plant growth substances, the hormones, would be needed to be added. Thank you very much for participating in asexual reproduction and cloning in plants, a self-assessment project. Please do like, share, and subscribe.